Good morning. It's Monday, December 30th, and that means two things. I might be shaking up the format on the live stream a little bit next year. Keep an eye on that if you follow us live. Otherwise, this episode is brought to you by Keystone Technologies and the Direct Drive Emergency Tube. It is fully compliant with UL 924. It is a Type B T8 tube incorporating a rechargeable battery and the classic Keystone color select option, which lets you choose between 5 different light colors so you can save time, space, and get what you need in the installation. But let's get into the news. A reminder, these are the fluorescent lamps that are banned on January 1st and where? In California, linear tubes and pin-based CFLs will be gone. In Colorado, screw and pin CFLs as well as tubes will be gone. Hawaii has banned screw CFLs. Minnesota has banned screw CFLs. Oregon has banned pin-based CFLs and linear tubes. And Rhode Island has banned tubes and pin-based CFLs. Meanwhile, in Japan, the manufacture, import, export, and otherwise trafficking or commerce in mercury-based lamps will be banned as of January 1st, 2028. Meanwhile, in China, the CCP government has banned the export of gallium and germanium to the U.S. Focus Lighting and Fixtures has bought Xanados, no details on price. Cusco Lighting is opening a new distro space in Greenville, South Carolina. Northeast Electrical has rebranded. This is a Sonepar company, now fully up and running as Rockingham. The CIE is seeking funds. Their budget is short $7,000. They need that real fast, though. Jayco has hit an energy milestone based on a new partnership based on phased goals. FRM has bought Team's Greensboro office, which means that we have one team territory standing alone. Valin Asia has been sold. Sonepar has divested this business segment to its managers for 90 million euros. The NCQLP is asking for your input on the LC exam. That survey is open till the 17th. WAC Landscape Lighting's colorscaping system has received an Editor's Choice Award from Green Industry Pros, and Southwire collected 5,000 toys for tots in Georgia. In rep agency updates, JD Martin will be repping Dialight in all the Carolinas. That's right, North, South, and the secret third one they don't want you to know about. A German court has ordered the recall and destruction of a number of Signify products. These are based on patent infringements from Seoul Semiconductor. This also comes with a €250,000 fine. In events and webinars, the LIA has announced their 2025 courses. Their 2 sales courses can be bundled to save you some money if that's what you need to do. Savant has partnered with Sunder. This is for connected solar power management. Apple may begin selling a connected doorbell, but will be working on Wi-Fi chips. There is a rumor that they are working on a doorbell to compete with Ring, but they are definitely working on Wi-Fi chips. The Proxima chip will incorporate Wi-Fi and Bluetooth hardware for Apple HomeKits. Meanwhile, in Russia, Philips Hue lamp controls aren't working with 3 Russian language voice assistant hub things. It still works on like Bluetooth and with Apple, so it's unclear if this is like a sanctions thing or or just a firmware incompatibility that showed up. More details if I have details. Shinelong is making smarter poles. This is a new set of smart city products coming out of Shenzhen. And Bright Tech has joined the Silicon Photonics Industry Alliance. On the dark side of things, India's National Green Tribunal has pushed the government to investigate harms of light pollution. Climate Africa's Media Initiative Center is raising alarm over light pollution there. The NSF has granted a grant of money for a park study of light and state safety that we've already covered. Light pollution is altering ecosystems and resident behaviors in coral reefs. A Sacramento man is complaining about Connecticut's plan to switch to LEDs for emergency lighting on first response vehicles. Pitkin County, Colorado has approved new lighting codes. Tabor City, Utah's plans to annex the North Village comes with lighting complaints. And Cranbourne Chase National Landscape is asking their neighbors to reduce light pollution. That's in the UK. In horticultural news, the DLC has published a draft of their tech requirements for horticultural lighting version 4. Comments are open now. Vertical growing is an entry path for farming as a career or a business, and Skyre has bought Recarbon in Europe. In recommended reading, all these links and more are on nailed.org. We can talk about inclusive lighting as a design movement. We have why aren't we doing more with infrared lighting? The history of the incandescent bulb, what the DOE did in 2024, and a case study of the new lighting at an IMPay Design Museum in Des Moines. In local news, a St. Paul man has received probation for copper thefts. We have renters in Cameron County, specifically renters of a gas station, have been accused of stealing the lighting fixtures and other hardware. And we have new grants coming for efficiency in New York State. Dunwoody, Georgia has completed their infrastructure projects for the year. We have a new bridge lighting plan coming to Manatee County in Florida. We have Sandwich, Massachusetts relighting their public buildings inside. Cody, Wyoming has formed a energy efficiency team. We have new pedestrian safety plans for Metro Orlando in Florida. We have $19 million for road projects in Fontana, California. $85 million in repairs for the Calgary, Alberta City Hall. The Pennsylvania schools have launched a new Green Ribbon program. I think my elementary school had one of these too. And Hart County, Kentucky has got scheduled retrofit programs for their schools based on grants. In international news, Florence's Vasari Corridor has completed renovation projects, and holiday lighting in Fleet, UK, is drawing comparison to laundry lines. In People News, Bill Schweitzer has been picked as a new VP at Centauri. Also, Minnesota State Parks are offering candlelit trails over the next few weeks. We have what happens when you smash open a curved LED filament bulb and what you learn, and how to trick a car charger into powering, well, more things than cars. I've been Scott Wachter. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for listening. I will see you next week. Until then, take care of yourself and enjoy the music.